I had a choice to go back to the hot country that we came from. It's a beautiful island, Trinidad and Tobago.
You are
Yes,
citizen of
I'm
Canada?
a citizen of Canada.
If you compare West Indies to Canada, what is the up and downs, pro and cons of it?
Political, but we will say the institutions, there are a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of things that that could be done faster, but it's not done faster. My Nana side is also from Basti, and I have visited my Nana side of the family in 1997. I went to the village there, in, that is in Siddharth Nagar. Yes, it's a village called a gaon called Mahadeva. It's called indentureship. That's where the people came and they worked in the sugarcane industry. All came as laborers.
Like people from India, West Indies, over the globe, coming here under the control of British. What is the difference? Why people choose this country? How many children?
We don't have any kids, but I have quite a bit of nieces and nephews who really love me.
ਓਕੇ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਮੈਂ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕੋਹਲੀ ਇਸ ਵਕਤ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹਾਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਾਈ ਜੀ ਨੇ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਾਦਾ ਜੀ ਵੈਸਟ ਇੰਡੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਮੂਵ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸੀਗੇ। ਮੰਨ ਲਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਸ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਲਵਾਂ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਬਾਈ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ।
What's your good name?
My name is Ashram Sharma. Also, I am referred to as Ashram Mani Tiwari or Tripati, whose foreparents came from a place called Siddharth Nagar in Uttar Pradesh. Previously, Siddharth Nagar has belonged to Basti. The bigger city was Basti.
In which year your grandfather coming into West Indies?
That was in the year 1906.
1906?
Yes, 1906. And that time there was many immigrants coming to the West Indies to work in the sugarcane industry. And there he settled in South Trinidad.
Okay.
Yeah, you will say that the city in South Trinidad would be San Fernando.
San Fernando.
Yes, but we always kept in contact with our family who is there, who is remaining relatives. My Nana side is also from Basti, and I have visited my Nana side of the family in 1997. That was 100 years of not seeing each other, right? I broke that gap. And I was able to meet my Nana's relative there. In the year 2003, I was able to meet the remaining relatives of my Dadaji's side.
Oh.
Yes, I went to the village there, that is in Siddharth Nagar. Yes, it's a village called a gaon called Mahadeva.
Mahadeva. What are your age, sir?
My age is 60.
60. And from West Indies, you come here in Canada at what time?
Yes, in the early, I will say about 1987, we settled, both my wife, my Dolahin and I, Sunita and I, we settled in Canada. We stayed for about approximately 20 years. We lived, we had a business here, we settled, and we did very well. Due to my condition, an arthritic condition that I have, I had a choice to go back to the hot country that we came from. It's a beautiful island, Trinidad and Tobago, and there the temperature is actually perfect, right? The cold weather bothers me quite a bit. So
what business you do here in 1987 to 2017?
We had a cosmetology distribution.
Okay.
Cosmetics, meaning like lipstick, powders.
Yeah.
The full line. We had a successful business, and due to my illness, we had to sell the business and return.
In which city you settle here in Canada?
Oh, we settled in Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Yeah, and then I moved to a small city called suburb called Ajax, Ontario.
Jackson. After 20 years, you back to your home country, like you go to West Indies, like
Yes.
you take off citizen. You are
Yes,
citizen of
I'm
Canada.
a citizen of Canada. Yes, I am a citizen of Canada. So I go and come. I try to come at least once a year.
There's one here.
Yeah.
Now you have dual citizenship, West Indies,
Yes,
Canada.
dual citizenship, and I will also, in addition to that, I have my PIO card. I am the people of Indian origin. I took advantage of my rights, and I am also I also hold the PIO card.
POE card.
Yeah.
What do you think about Canada's price situation? Like you come here in 1987 to 2007. Now people coming from India, I think a huge margin.
Yeah.
And what do you think? How you compare Canada's past and now present days?
Oh, Canada is a country on the move, on the go, and here you will find that immigrants come and find a comfortable place at all times. They are over welcoming, and the people here tolerates each other mostly, and it's embracing, and you could find something to do. The sky is the limit in Canada.
Sky not the limit in Canada.
Yes.
And what is your experience? How you, if you compare West Indies to Canada, what is the up and downs, pro and cons? Sorry.
Okay, the pros and cons. Well, Canada, we find everything. All institutions are working perfectly. There in the West Indies, we have some problems. I wouldn't say it's political, but we will say the institutions. There are a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of things that that could be done faster, but it's not done faster, right? And but otherwise, people who have set a niche down there and everything, they are very comfortable living down there. There's some people they don't want to leave there for nothing.
Okay. Your family settled in West Indies, like your grandfather coming into sugarcane mill as a labor or a entrepreneur?
No, he came as most of the people who came between 1845 and 1912. That was the period of indentureship, they call it. It's called indentureship. That's where the people came and they worked in the sugarcane industry. All came as laborers.
All came as laborers. Yes. And after 1906, India is not independent at that time.
No, not independent at that time. Yes.
Is West Indies and India is the same colony of English people?
We were under the British.
British.
Both India and India and West Indies. Well, Trinidad, Guyana, Suriname, right? Were not Suriname, so but Guyana, we were under them.
Of the British colony.
Yeah, under the British colony. Yeah.
What do you think? Now Canada is also a British colony or is it an independent country?
No, it's still under the British rule.
Then why, like people sacrifice a lot of life to fight against British people, like in India, same as West Indies. Then why people choose now British rule? Like people from India, West Indies, over the globe coming here, they under the control of British. What is the difference? Why people choose this country?
Well, Canada feel it works for them. I guess that's what, and everything's still perfect under that British Raj, right?
Yes,
yeah. So I think they didn't see any need to change it. There are some people who's against it, but majority is still for it.
Okay. Do you think British rule is better than the people who run the country?
Well, they're just I wouldn't say that they're ruling us, right? But they're just there, and we have all our allegiance is towards the British Raj, right? But we are independent in some ways, isn't
Somewhere.
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you are coming in Canada to some your illness, like you are. What is the condition of the health system?
Oh, it is phenomenal. You get through it. Most of the things they are in place. Get through it. Everything. My doctors is great because of the relationship with my doctors for so many years. I think it's more perfect to come back to see them. But the health system is the best in the world, I will say.
Oh, is Canada.
Yeah, in Canada. Yes.
What do you do in your life now?
Oh, I'm retired due to my health condition, but I would say retire in some ways. But I'm a music collector. I collect 78 RPM from, I will say, from the 1930s of Hindi movies, Punjabi songs. Urdu, and a wide range of collections, 78 RPM, vinyls, 45 RPM.
What is your YouTube channel name?
You could get it as on the Hindi songs TT or Ashramji. ASHRAMJI.
Okay. In your family, how many kids you have? How many children you have?
We don't have any kids, but I have quite a bit of nieces and nephews who really love me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Nice to talk to you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.